What up, guys? Galaxus here, and we're doing a main account update for me, man. Just showing you guys what's been happening. And this is a highlight reel over the last 30 days or so on my account since the last time I showed you my account. And I just put this together real quick. I'm going to do some post commentary, just talk about what's going on my account, what direction I'm headed in, and what I'm doing to make my account stronger. So always trying to make your account stronger. Keep on working on everything. Here is when I brought my Santa up, 7 of 10. That's definitely bringing up your strength, getting everybody ready to go. Got him A-star, 7 of 10, and that's 430% attack and reducing move and attack speed of nearby enemies. So that's definitely awesome. Those missiles go out there and really start to slow down people, and that is really being very effective. So glad to have him leveled up, and I do got to get a better talent for him though. I got that pretty cruddy talent, but I'm going to keep on working at that. Now, what I'm doing here, I think I'm working on my Cupid, because I got my Vlad at 8 of 10. I got my Pumpkin Duke at 8 of 10, working on 9 of 10. And I thought, hey, man, I better start working on my Cupid, bring him up, and get him ready to go to 8 of 10. So that's what I'm focusing on here. And, he's a 5 of 5 revitalized, so that's definitely helping. But I cannot wait until I roll Aries. And, I'd love to have Valentina on my squad right now because she is definitely helping on my other account, Galaxus Bliss. So it would be great to have her. But I'm happy with what I got. I do have a pretty awesome squad already. So I just got to keep on working on these guys. And you see, I'm ready for evolution for Cupid. Got that card sitting there. So I'm going to be working on that. But here we go. Yep. 8 of 10. So really, I've been really happy to have 8 of 10. It's 45%. Not a super big difference, but it's always great to have that increase. And I'm working towards getting it up to 10 of 10. So this is my base design for Guild Wars. One of my base designs. This is a scatter base design. And there is my 5 of 5 Immortep. Now I've been working on that Immortep. And, basically going to use all of his books, give them to other people, because he's not even my main Immortep. That's just a side Immortep that I have that just so happen to have a 5 of 5 Enlighten, which is awesome because I can go ahead and bring him up. Now, it is going to cost me. I'm going to have to spend some honor badges, 400,000 honor badges. So, I'll get those back plus some. And then I also got to spend a lot of time grinding, to bring him up. But all in all, it's going to work out really good because it's going to give me all of those extra books, 263 extra purple books for me to work on. You see, I'm just starting to sell those extra Druid cards. I don't usually sell the one that comes with the books and everything, but ones that I get that's worth 200 shards, I'll just get rid of them. So let's see, do I get anything good to replace the 4 of 5 Revitalize? It'd have to be a 5 of 8 War God. Nope, got a 5 of 5 Enlighten. So I had to think about this, and I took a little bit of time. I think it was probably later that afternoon I made a decision. Okay, I know where I want to put this 5 of 5 Enlighten because I have 2 new legendary heroes that I've been working on. That was Dread Drake and Santa Boom. And one of those guys would be great to go ahead and throw it on because neither one of them have a decent talent. So, I had to make a decision, and this is where I went. Go ahead and put it on my Dread Drake. I want to evolve him. And so that's going to make it, as soon as I evolve him, well, for one, it's going to make it a lot easier to get him up to 200. So when I evolve him, I'm going to get all of those books back. And that's going to help the rest of my squad too, and make sure that I can bring him right back up so he's super strong. Actually, increase his level. So 5 of 5 Enlightened there. Really happy that I was able to get that. And, it was a major score because it was just a free talent refresh that I did that with. So, really happy about that. I've been battling with this dungeon. This is one of my last ones that I need to beat in order to get to insane dungeons. And it's very irritating. I've used troops. I've done a bunch of different stuff to try and get through here. I've changed a lot of different things around. But, I'm still running into a lot of problems with these guys. I've used different kinds of magic. I've leveled up some magic. I've been fighting with this for like a month. Definitely frustrating. Those shock towers and, the level 7s, man, garrison. I mean, it's crucial. It's really crucial. So I've been working on that. You know, I'm not really tripping too hard, but I will be getting ready to go on another run to try and get through that because it's just very irritating. Once I bring this Dread Drake up and evolve him, I'm sure that that's going to help me out because he'll be able to tank and take a lot more. But this is what the daily grind is, man. Getting in there, making sure that I, get my guys set up and get all of that stuff. Look at him. I got him up to 180 now. So got him ready to go to get ready to evolve him and then get him, well, not evolve him, but bring him 10 star and just keep on working on bringing those levels up to be able to evolve him. So this is what I was talking about. I had to come up with the 400,000 honor badges in order to do this. So, you do some calculations. You're putting a lot into it. You're putting in a lot. That's 400,000 honor badges, countless, probably like 20 days or so of continuous grinding to get that, Immortep up from, probably 5 star or something, all the way up to 10 star and then ready to evolve. The gold, whatever. That's not a big deal. The flames, you always get those anyway. But the 400,000 honor badges. So I will get that back. I end up getting like 3 million gold or something like that, or 3 million honor badges back worth of books. So it's all good, but man, that right there was the update. That's when we got Valentina. And I was really happy. Got an opportunity to try for Valentina. And check it out here. I got my 300 refresh, so I'm gonna get 300 gems for using a talent refresh. It's pretty awesome. See what I end up going for here. Trying to pick up something for my Santa Boom. So I'm just double checking real quick, making sure I didn't have anything good in there. Talent refresh card so I can get the free 300 gems. But without a talent refresh card, hey, at least I had 300 gems to do it with. So what do I get? Do I get anything good? I got a 2 of 8 slowdown. So not going to be replacing anything with that. It's always awesome, though, when you get a good talent and you get the free 300 gems. I did that not too long ago with Valentina. Rolled her a 5 of 5 Revite and got 300 free gems. I was pretty happy. Would have been tight. The only better thing could have been if I would have rolled those 300 gems and got like a Skull Knight or something like that. But this is what I do a lot of the time. I'll take these, get those opened up, and then I'll go do some foraging. You guys have seen me do that a lot. Usually come up pretty good. But this is what it's all about, man. Just keep on grinding on your account. Keep working to try and make your account strong. And, I'm focusing right now just getting all my guys ready to evolve. I got lots of guys that I need to work on still on my squad. But definitely happy with my progress, man. Definitely. So there's been a question of whether these purples, if you do 1 or 2, whether it's going to, increase your odds of getting good stuff or not. I haven't really seen a lot of a difference, doing more than 1. I've actually had some pretty decent stuff come out when you try to do 3 or 4 of them, get some pretty good stuff. So it's up in the air. Maybe I'll do a video about that so we can sort of do some comparisons, get an idea of whether you're going to get a better deal. Obviously, the odds aren't really going to be changing too much, but I'd like to see a pattern, see if we can see any patterns. So I'll get a video of that together for you guys sometime here in the future. But this is what it's all about, man. Get a chance to open up those, it would be sweet. Because you get, I just don't have a lot of time to be dealing with that. But definitely it's fun to be able to go in and do some foraging like that. So I got that 2,500 gems. I ended up rolling a Grizzly Reaper. I've been saving this for the update and hoping that I got the new legendary hero. Got lots of purples though. Definitely did good on that. But was I able to pick up the brand new hero? Nah, I wasn't able to pick it up on my main. Pretty good stuff happened though, so I'm not really mad about it, but because I do actually have her on another account, so I was able to play with her. But man, got that Grizzly Reaper. I had a few more tries here. Another legendary hero. Got Triantar. Not the new legend that I was hoping for. Got a crystal ooze. So, you know, got a Triantar now, a second Triantar for evolution. That's pretty tight, man. I'm going to be happy to be able to do that. And, you know, hopefully he'll get a lot stronger. I can just keep on working on him because he gets killed and then it's not able to be effective. But at least I do have, you know, that set up for evolution. So that's pretty cool. Got that out of there. And then I got another legend. So I picked up a lot of legends, but none of them were really what I was looking for. Got a paladin though. Hey, throw the paladin on there, man, you know. Double evolved paladin's pretty sick actually though. You know, so if I ever get to the point where I'm just bored and need something to do, maybe I'll start working on paladins, but not really too impressive. Grizzly Reaper, Paladin, Gelatinous Champion, and a Triantar. So that's what I got out of my rolling there. But continuing to work on getting that Immortep ready. That's what it's all about. So got to get in, got to switch all my people. And this is what I wish they had a button. They need to have this button that you can just hit and it's like, okay, now I got all my stuff set up for, you know, doing sweeping HBM. Maybe some type of a sweep button. So you can go back to your most recent sweep set or whatever. And that way you can take all of your garrisons out. You can do it all at one time. And that I think that'd just be pretty awesome, man. So IGG, hopefully you guys get a chance to do that sometime in one of these upcoming updates. Because it is a little tedious to keep on taking off your guys off the base, putting them back on, taking them off, putting them back on. I mean, hey, you got to have some work though, right? There has to be some work, but that's something that we could probably do without. So didn't do too great that time, man. And, you know, I like to see it when you get the millions, you know, million, 1.5 million and stuff like that, man. Pretty awesome. When you get the 200 or the 88,000, it's like, oh, man, it's taking forever. So keep on grinding on that, man. I'm going to be working on bringing that Immortep up. In the next video, I'm actually going to show you what I do. I get my evolution on. I get those books and just go through the whole process, and I'll show you the end result. So hang out. Come back for that next video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Just make sure that you like and subscribe and keep on clashing, y'all. Until next time, Galaxus out.